It seems to me that Gorosaurus would be quite a challenge for Kong, especially at a place like Skull Island. I imagine Gorosaurus swimming to this island with the desire to become king of the land, potentially overthrowing Kong and taking over his great rule. But who would be victorious in such a battle? Let's inspect the two for a moment and find out who would kick the other's ass. Aside from the usual tooth and claw, Gorosaurus has been noted for using a kangaroo kick against foes like King Kong and King Ghidorah. This is Gorosaurus' most popular trait. He is also capable of burrowing underground. Gorosaurus also portrayed intelligence in a battle against King Ghidorah, where he, Anguirus, and Godzilla teamed together and just beat the shit out of King Ghidorah. Gorosaurus also closely resembles an Allosaurus, which most certainly used its strong forearms in battle. I imagine him resting back on his tail, knocking Kong over, and then jumping on top of him and scratching the shit out of him with his arms. Can you imagine that? And then chewing on his gizzard. Now let's consider Kong. He portrayed endurance and stamina. Remember, Kong was able to endure the bullets from military helicopters and attacks from the Skullcrawlers. With some injuries, his stamina is still very high, as he was able to still walk and continue through with long engagements. He was even knocked out from an explosion, but quickly got up and continued fighting the Skullcrawlers. And after he defeated Ramarak, the largest Skullcrawler, he was able to walk away. Pretty damn impressive, right? He also showed a great deal of intelligence, for he was able to differentiate his allies from his enemies. He also takes advantage of his surroundings while fighting and is able to use tools, as many primates do, which is shown when he uses boulders and trees as weapons. He even tore off the propeller of an unused ship and used it to grapple and hack the Alpha Skullcrawler during his battle. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kong is strong as shit. But you know what really is going to matter in this battle? Size. If we consider the MonsterVerse Gorosaurus, he's a hell of a lot larger than Kong. I'm talking a hell of a lot. But if we assume Kong were to continue to grow, and say end up being half the weight of Gorosaurus, he would probably stand a chance against him. And I'll tell you what, Kong also possesses great strength and combat skills. Like his previous incarnations, Kong is extremely strong for not being fully grown, and great at combat against the multiple smaller skullcrawlers that tried to ambush him. He can easily overpower a mire squid by tearing off its tentacles with his strength. His punches can incapacitate smaller skullcrawlers, and can wrestle and pin the largest of them. He was also able to remain standing as Ramarak, the largest skullcrawler, started strangling the shit out of him with his tail in a constricting sort of way. Think about that. He's damn strong. But we should also remember that Gorosaurus does have some defense mechanisms that Kong does not have. Gorosaurus has a row of triangular plates running down his back, as well as a bipedal stance, strong legs, fairly short arms, and a big head. Like Anguirus, Gorosaurus also sports a spike on the tip of his tail, where he could whip it at Kong and just dig the shit out of Kong's flesh with this damn spike. So who do you guys think would win in a fight? If, say, Kong was 2/3 the size of Gorosaurus, who would win? Let me know in the comment section how you hope this fight would go. And if you would like to see this fight remade in a future MonsterVerse film, let me know in the comments. And who do you think would win? I am the Triassic Iceman. More videos to come. Peace with you.